Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at a light from Olight, the i1 EOS. Now you're going to notice that it's going to be pretty similar in style and everything to the A1 from ITP. It's because Olight and ITP are the same company, and they're actually going to be merging the ITP products into the Olight line, so you're going to start seeing a lot more stuff like this. But they are making some nice changes, so they're not the same exact lights. So there's also the i2, the i3, and the i6. Those are all kind of different lights, so I decided to split up the reviews. I also decided to go ahead and open up the clamshell packaging because I hate clamshells, and I don't want you guys to see me rage against a clamshell on video, so I went ahead and got that open. We'll go and pull the light out, we'll set that to the side, pull the battery out. They are including batteries with most of their lights now, which is pretty nice. There is a hex key to remove the pocket clip. We'll show you that a little bit better here in a minute. And then in between the cardboard here, you have the operator's manual and some spare O-rings. We'll set all that stuff to the side, show you the light in a little bit better detail, if I can zoom the right way. Alright, so there is your Olight i1, here is your ITP A1. So you can see in terms of the lights themselves, they're pretty darn similar. A couple of big differences. One thing that they did based on user feedback was that they got rid of this lug here on the end because you were not able to tail stand the light. But with the new flat end, you are able to tail stand. You still have the attachment point for a keychain, and they made the clip to where it was removable, or you could just pop it off on the old ITP. The new one, that's what the Allen wrench is for. You got these two screws on here that hold it on there really nice and secure. Really big change is that they switched the LED. You can see how much larger the LED is on this guy. So they switched away from the XPE or XPG, I forget which one they're using in the A1, to an XM-L in the i1. And we'll take these outside and show you how they perform against each other a little bit better. Let's go ahead and take the head off, show you the inside of the light, throw that battery in there. One quick note, they did keep the pricing about the same for the i-series, although this guy is a little bit more expensive just because the XM-L LED is more expensive. But the i2, the i3 are still really inexpensive lights. So tighten the head, loosen the head, keep on doing that to switch between your different outputs. So when you first turn it on, it's always going to go into your lowest output. Loosen and tighten goes into medium. One more time, you got high. You can just keep on cycling between those three. One thing you'll notice a little bit better when we go outside compared to the i1 or the A1, that much larger LED is going to sacrifice some of the throw you got with this little guy, but what it's going to do is going to light up a wider area at once, which I personally find a lot more useful. But let's go ahead and take these both outside and we'll show you how they compare against each other outside. Alright, we're out here with the ITP A1, Olight i1, got the big 40 mag light that I always use. So let's try that mag light out first, see how it does. There's a bush, 15 feet, tree out there at 100 feet. We'll zoom in just so you can see it. Alright, let's try out the A1 since that's the existing light. So there it is on low. You can see up close, it does just fine. Even at 15 feet, not too bad. Medium does pretty darn well at 15 feet. Even out to 100 feet, you can actually illuminate things pretty well. And of course on high, it does extremely well. Even out to 100 feet, and you can see how well it goes out to 100 feet. You'll be able to go out to that, or beyond that, pretty easily. So that's the existing A1. Let's try the i1, see how it does. We'll do it on low again, up close, still does well. Medium, still does well. And you can already see the difference in the i1 and the A1. There's your difference right there, how much more spread out it is. So you lose some of the throw, but when you put it on high, that really shows you the difference. I mean, you can light up a much wider area at once, which I personally find much more useful than distance, because we don't have a lot of wide open areas around here. So lighting up everything in front of me is very useful. So it's definitely a personal preference kind of thing. But there it is out at 100 feet. You can see it does still really, really well. Let's turn them both on side by side. Alright, there we go. So we've got the A1 on the right, I1 on the left. Shine them around. That really shows you the difference in the concentration of it. So more concentrated, brighter hotspot on the A1, but the I1 is going to be able to light up more at once. So for right now, you can actually get both of these from us at goinggear.com. They stopped making the A1, so I don't know how much longer these are going to be available. But as of the time that I posted the video, the A1 was still available, and the I1 is going to be the one that they're going to keep on making for a while. So if you like them, you can get them from us at goinggear.com. Any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com. And if you like the video, be sure to subscribe. We put out a lot of flashlight videos.